So as you can see, I'm out here a little bit. Didn't do a major hike or anything. It's right from the road because I got dress shoes on. But yeah, I twisted my knee a long time ago. It's been about 4 or 5 months, I'd say, and I haven't been able to hike. So I gotta slowly get into it, I guess. But here I am, out in the woods. And like I said, all I have is my phone, so you have to bear with me. I don't know what to talk about today, but I'll sit down and talk about something. Oh, I know I'm an old crazy guy out here, but yeah, I went out to get something from the store, one of the few that are open, and I said, you know what, I gotta do a video. So I miss being outside, guys. I really do. There's only so many videos on playing guitar that you can do. So, this is my element out here. And it kind of hurts me that I haven't been able to do it, But I want to talk about, I guess, the subject, I've talked about it years ago. When I first started, I used to do topics and cover them, and I kind of strayed from that, but I guess I'm gonna, touch up on it again. Things happen in people's lives, because everyone's on their own journey, and you can't predict what's going to happen, okay? You can make expectations and plans on what you think the future is going to be, but that's not always the case that it is going to happen for you, the mistakes you've made in the past, or I've made in the past, anybody's made in the past, can be a determining factor on your future and your present stage of life that you're in, and the people that are in your life. There's no animosity towards anyone right now, and I'm just making a video and trying to get back into it, But like I said, things happen that are beyond people's control. I mean, you expect people to be there, when you're growing old and settling down, and I guess you sowed your oats and done your wild stuff when you're younger days, but it rubs people the wrong way, and you think you have not done anything wrong, but people's perspectives are different. So sometimes you can't change the past. I've always said that time heals, all wounds and stuff like that. But there are some wounds that never heal, okay? And some things that are like, cuts the cord and burns bridges forever. I mean, I'm not trying to be a downer or anything like that, but that's life, And I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, and I'm going to tell you the way it is, like I've always been, truthful and honest about it. Of course, I've made mistakes in my life, and I know everyone else has too. I hope you can see the birds out here and stuff. I don't know if they're buzzards, but like I said, sometimes your outcome that you think is going to happen in your life is not going to happen. We don't know all the answers. We're never shown the whole picture. The whole big picture. What our life is, the meaning of our lives, the reasons of our being, in existence. Things happen, and you can let them tear you down, and go that route, or you can just move on, and cut your losses, And I know I've been aggressive, and in my younger days I was like angry and and because things didn't go my way. I know. I'm 54 years old, right now at this moment, and I've learned a few things. Um, I'm not perfect, and I do make mistakes, but I'm more. Um, I tend to make more decisions based on my life now. Okay, and if that means cutting people out of my life, or not revisiting the past, uh, that's what I do. Okay. Being an introvert, I growing up and not knowing where I belonged, uh, it kind of affected me in this way. And this channel has opened me up to, you know, as an outlet to display those inner emotions that are tied up in my soul that I never got a chance to release. Okay. I'm not going to say that I'm any different from anyone else, because everyone else has their own things they have to deal with in life, you know, and it's kind of hard to come up with stuff, but um, it's always affected me, being an introvert and having to, hold all that in, and but I'm still alive, so I didn't let it get the best of me, you know. I didn't go that route, and I don't hold it against people that do. Okay, um, it's a personal journey that we're on, and but that's what keeps me going, is knowing that my kids are grown, you know, but I can never do that to them. Okay, and if you know what I'm talking about. Uh, but life's not easy, guys. Okay, no one's gonna come and save you. Okay, um, I know all the time people are in need and stuff, and even in the world we live in today, with natural catastrophes and stuff, you can see, um, you know, these people are in need and hurting and in pain, and sometimes, without getting too political, the forces being, will turn the cheek and ignore them, you know. And like I said, I'm not going to get political, so I'm not going to get banned or anything from TikTok or YouTube or whatever, you know. Uh, but it's empathy, you have to be compassionate to people and, be willing to help them out. And I try my best without, myself going under and being in the same boat, you know, because I'm not, you know, the upper echelon of people, that the one percenters that are, well off and can make it without anyone's assistance or anything like that. But I do my best, and I work a, blue collar job every day, and as well as doing this, but it's not about money. It's about the experience and what I choose to leave behind. Because, like I said, before, you're not taking anything with you. Okay? And this journey is like a stage, and you're the actor in the stage, and you're the main character. You have to decide what goes on in your life, without being a tearjerker here. And it's going to be a tough road, but like I said, on the outcomes of people and places and things and situations, you can't control everything. Okay, no one can. It's hard, and you just have to decide to deal with it, and do the best you can. Okay, without losing yourself. And you know, just not experience anything anymore, you know. It's kind of hard to talk about stuff, you know. But I'm gonna keep on trying, and I'm gonna do my best, you know. I know people are worse off than I am, and you know, but I've worked for everything I have, you know, and I'm not willing to just give it away for some people's attitude towards me or their comments towards me. Um, it might make me disappointed that people feel that way, but to me, it really doesn't matter. Okay, because in the big picture, I'm gonna do what I have to do. Okay, um, and if it means being crazy and doing what I do, that's what I'm gonna do. If it means burning the bridges and stuff, that's what I do. Um, but like I said, there's no animosity or hate or anything like that in my life now. You know, um, I just live out my days, the best I can, as long as I can with my kids, you know, which I love all dearly and equally, you know, and hopefully that's enough, you know. Um, but like I said, you can't take it with you guys, and I'm not saying give all your stuff away to other people, but you can help them out, you know. Sometimes just being there, and hearing their story, being the shoulder to, bear some of the burden with them, it will help them, okay? Um, but remember, it goes both ways, you know. When you have a problem and you can't have anybody, to help you, what do? You know? And I'm not going to get religious either, guys. The political views and religious views I tend to steer away from because it creates too much tension. And I'm trying to stay away from that. But, you just do the best you can. Okay? And hope this video was helpful for someone out there. And I'm going to keep trying and keep making my videos the best I can, I'm always thankful and humble that you guys choose to spend a little bit of time with me and watch my videos. All right? So take care, and thanks for watching, guys. All right? Peace.